Hello guys and welcome back to my summer car. Right, today we are gonna build an engine. So we'll continue the game and then we'll see what we can do. Right, so sounds like it's raining. That's because it is raining. So we need. So first, really, we need to go to the get some food. We need to go to sleep really first. So we'll get some food from the fridge. Ooh, let's have a pizza. No, we'll have sausages instead. Where's the button then? There we go. No sausages. We will have to go to the shop. Means you'll have to get the old. No, I haven't got none. So the old stress bar, I reckon, to go down. Right, fatigue's fine, this is fine. We need a wee wee. Let's get another wee wee. To work out what bunty was it? There we go, nice wee. Right, let's get into the garage. Oh, what was you? So, I can put over there. What we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to build this engine. All these bits on there are going to be put together on the bench until we've got an engine. So we'll start off with the engine block, we'll tilt it upside down. We then need the crank. It's down here. The crank link can be punched in. We then want the bang bearings. Now these do only ever fit one way, so you do have to be careful how you do it. And they can be a bit tricky. Right. 2, 3. Now I do need to get the old spanner set out, so we'll put the spanner set in the book. And then I think they'll work. Again, it is just a matter of just finding the right spanner firm. There we go. We'll do the nice and tight because you don't want these coming loose. Right, done. So now after that, you've done that, you can now put in your pistons, which are down here. Always remember to put your pistons in before you put your oil panel, because you don't want to be taking that off if you forget to do this. And then again, find your right spanner. There you go. You can crouch, it might be a bit easier for you to. Again, make sure they're tight. Because it can be easily forget to do it. Right, so now we've done that, now you can put on, you can put the oil pan on now if you want, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave the oil pan because now what you can basically do now is stand it up straight, like that, on the crank. When you put the oil pan in, it doesn't stand up straight, it stands at an angle like the oil pan is there, and then it makes it hard for you putting the oyster on, so I'll do that last. So after this, always make sure you put on first your head gasket. If you forget that, it will run, but you will have issues. So make sure you put your head gasket on first. So then you put your head on. Again then, the white bolt, Gibraltar. You are supposed to do these in an order from the middle base and then outwards. So then you don't bend your head up. Come on, it's a game. But then again, it won't surprise me in this game if you would be able to do that. So you now put your head on. So now you can put on your rockers. Now I can't remember the size of these now. So there we go. This will be 5 of these. Double up. You will have to get this engine tuned up. Now you can either do it yourself or you can take it to Futari. I'm more likely to take it to Futari because then it's done right and you ain't going to have any issues with it. So you've done that. Don't worry about putting the rocker cover on yet, but you can put on your carburetor. And then you can put on your exhaust manifold. You can replace this later on by these guys. You can put a stainless steel one on it from the book, which does look a lot better than this, but for now, this will do you. Right, so there's the exhaust manifold and your carburetor. Now what we can do now is basically put that onto the hoist, because you've now got the 2 points for the hoist. The one's on the exhaust manifold and the one's on the block. So we can now get the hoist. Get the hoist over. So you see the bolts. Well, it must be as high as it possibly goes. So what we need to do, because that's the lowest one, that's the highest one. That's the lowest one, that's the highest one, is basically now just get the engine and just spin it around. Like that. Then you get the bolts come up for it. The bolts for these are 10 mils, so you want 10. Do that one up. Do that one off. And then just hit the engine. Then you clip to the hoist. So, and when you then put the hoist up, then you should go with it. Or maybe like a bit. You can see then the engine is passing then hanging on the hoist. Like that. So now we've got the engine back on the hoist. We really need to go to the shop and get some fags. There was another way of de-stressing. I think in the sauna de-stresses yourself. But I put it on. It's a good while. So now you got this on there, you can now basically put on your oil pan. Oh, dropped it. Yeah. I don't know why, it's probably because he's tired. So what we'll do in a minute, we'll just do these bolts up and then we'll we can go to sleep, I think. Right, we'll go to bed now, I think. So we'll close the garage doors. We've done half the engine. No, this is the issue now because it's gone dark. Yep. Sleep. Could be because he's stressed. So what I think we'll do. This is the sauna. No, so it yet. Nice and toasty in there. Right. Well, at the last minute, we'll go and put some more engine and then we'll come back to that. So, right, this is what we can put on now. Oil filter, we'll put that on. Then we'll put on fuel pump. Two up in there. Then we shall put on. See, we've still got all the time and everything to do on this engine, everything. Timing is this side. Now, if you look, you'll see this line here with that mark there. Them must be lined up at all times. If that is one notch out, your engine will blow. So we'll now get the cam. We'll put the cam in, because that's also got a timing mark on it, I think, if I believe right. I could be wrong. It's not working, isn't it? This ain't gonna want to work now. Nicely, it goes in there. Why isn't it letting me put the cam in? What have I added on I shouldn't? I wonder whether the fuel pump. Ah. Yeah. I'm wondering whether I put the fuel pump on a bit too early. So we might have to just quickly throw that fuel pump off, because that could be in the way. No, that's different. Fuel pump was stopping me putting it on. So basically now I should now be able to put the fuel pump on without that falling out. Because it being a mechanical fuel pump, now when it goes into the tank, it sits there and it goes off the timing there. So now this timing one was 6, I think. No, I was wrong. It wasn't a 5. Sure, it wasn't a 5. It was a 5. That's shocking. So now you've done that, you can now put on your timing gear, which is here. Now this is also the one that has to be lined up. If you look on here, that line there has to be lined up with this as well. As you can see, that is out. So we'll do that nut up, we'll line them up, and then we will put the belt on, put the channel. Don't want to put the channel on yet, because if you do, your engine's, well, it's going to be going kaput. So find the right socket fit size for this. We will have to go into concern in a minute. So then up, and then that should turn. So now we have to be careful now how we do this. Because if you go one too many, that's perfect. You have one too many, then you go all around again. So before you do anything else, just throw your chain on. Oh. That will then stop you from moving it. Because now you can't, you see, because the chain's on. Throw the timing cover on, Ah, you can't because you put the oil panel. I got the oil panel back off, guys. Oh, hang on, there's some bolts on that. It's a bit of luck, isn't it? What's that one? I forgot you have to put the timing chain because I'm putting the oil panel. But it's a car, we'll just undo the bolt like this. Don't put the timing cover on. Don't put your oil pan back on. So that is now basically time on your engine fine, but you probably, I think you can get Furkabe to make sure it's timed up correctly, so then you know before you do start it, it won't go bang. But I've always timed like that, and I've never had an issue when I first start the engine. I have had the engine where I've revved the hell out of it, and it has actually gone bang, and it does put a nice big hole in the side of the engine. And if that ever happens, I pressed the wrong button there, guys. You know this bit. Oh, hang on. I think that was a bit of luck. Yeah, if you do have that happen, where you put an hole in the engine, you've got to then take it all back out again, strip the old engine down to the block, take the block to Futari, buy a new block which is expensive, and rebuild the engine. Which is a hell of a job. Especially when you're going through it already at the start of the game. Now we've done that, we can throw the water pump on. Now done the water pump, you can put on the water pump pulley. So we've got to go to a Futari shop before we do anything anyway with the engine. We'll put the engine in the car because we've got to get the belt for it. Then we can put on not the flywheel, the crankshaft bearing, crankshaft pulley. That's her. If we can find the size it is, it can't be a small one. It'll prove me wrong though, innit? There we go, that is. Right, then We can then throw in the distributor. Goes here. And that is just a screwdriver job. Again, this one is a case of part of the time where you have to get it right. But again, Fatari will do all that for you. You haven't got to worry about it. Throw on this cover at the back. Before you throw on anything else. Alternator goes here. Do that one up. Can't do that yet. Okay, now we can do the flywheel. In a minute we'll go to console and see if it's that's one more good. Let's go to console, it should be nice now. As long as the house is on fire. You just in this game, if the sun's on too long in time, it can get well. That's perfect. Close the door. I'm missing this. Oh, above it there. There we go. More of this on the floor. Come on. I'm still getting on the heat. That's got my stress levels down a bit. So we'll now just turn that off. The only thing with that is you can get very Thursday, so we'll have a quick shot. Alright. Quick drink. But I got it. So, right, where was we? Right. Clutch. Put the 3 clutches together. Pick your clutch up. So, and then you get your spanner. Don't do that. Get your gearbox down here. Put the gearbox on. Now what I suggest you do is just do that one up first, that one up second. As you can see the flywheel. Down here there's a little cover. Swap. Put that on the gearbox. Then you can do it the rest. If you do the bolts at first, you cannot put that inspection plate on. Because then bolts hold that on as well. The final one for that one. Some more than tons, man. You can then get your drive gear, which runs your speedo. Like this one over here, any speedo. That's what your drive gear you want. Do that one first. This was a 13. I could be wrong. Not that. I am wrong. Again, it was a guess. It's just no case of now finding the right one. No, we know it under 10. I don't need to look at that one. No way we're going to find it. It probably was a 10. Oh, wasn't. There you go. 1. 2. Right, what else have we got? Now, apart from the engine cover, which is this, this engine is near enough complete. Now, the only thing, if you probably noticed, I ain't putting it is spark plugs because I ain't got them. You have to put new ones in from the garage. This engine cover will be coming off again, guys. We've got a nice GTU on it again soon. Hopefully. That is the engine now. The only other thing, obviously, is your air filter. That's just to make some paper up over very long. If I say it's complete, some people might say, no, it's not. You should have to put the air filter on. We'll apply the air filter on. Right, guys, that engine is now complete. That engine, apart from now the spark plugs, obviously, is waiting to get in the car. Oh, we've got a phone call, guys. Let's go and have a look who's phoning us. Okay, Grandma. That was Grandma. We'll get it in when we go into town for her. So, there's that done. We can now pick up the toolbox. Put the toolbox back on the side. We finished with that side there, you see. And as you notice now, the shelves are looking pretty much empty. We will put the engine. Now, if you do move this too quick or too much, the engine will fall off. But we're going to lower it down to the floor so it doesn't fall off. Right. So that's the engine done, guys. What else can we do? I think that's it, really. In the next episode, we will fit the interior. Probably go to the shop, get some bits and bobs. You know, we'll take the tractor up. It's a bit slow. If you're wondering where the tractor is, I'll show you. Unless Uncle's in with the van, which is oh, it could be. No, it's not. If you want through Uncle's house, so when you first used to start, this is where the truck used to start. It was against this barn here. And the tractor should be around there. There's the trailer for the tractor, and there's the tractor. So yes, you got some lugs you can do. You got, here's your jerry can. Basically then, we'll just jump in the truck and we'll take it round onto the drive so we know where it is for next time. I can't because I ain't got me controls. It's basically on this, I use my steering wheel so in the next episode I'll have to wire my steering wheel up and we'll take that round. So guys, I'll just go over to the car. Right guys, so we're going to end this video here. In the next episode we'll put the interior in the car. Well, we'll probably just go for a nice slow drive, to be honest, in the tractor. Go to the shop, fill the cupboards up a little bit, get the other bits and pieces that need, like some paint and, you know, spray the car and, you know, make the car a little bit nicer. And then go from there, I suppose. So that will be coming in episode 3. Thank you very much for watching guys, and I'll see you next video. Ciao.